Levitas Williams, 19 of Saxons River, was arraigned on Friday, June 21st, 2024, in Wyndham Superior Court Criminal Division in Brattleboro on second-degree murder charges.
But I can tell you the short version. Last night, we responded to the parking garage down on Flat Street for a report of a stabbing. Multiple officers, along with Brattleboro Fire, responded down there, found a victim in the street, performed life-saving measures with him, took him to BMH, the hospital in town, where he did pass away. Since then, we've had extensive investigation throughout the day to locate the suspect, who you just saw get arraigned. And all I'd like to do is just thank the various agencies that have assisted us and collaborated with us in making this happen.
All rise.
Brattleboro Union High School celebrates the class of 2024 during the commencement ceremony on Friday, June 21st, 2024.
College life.
8,800 minutes, 16,848,000 seconds. If you do the math, it's like 4 hours straight of hearing Chris Brewer say, hey, friends, why are we in class? 3 principals, 2 mascots, 2 proms, like $4 billion awarded in scholarships last night. And thankfully, only 1 bomb threat. The numbers will tell you that these last 4 years have been a wild.
By the dawn of first
We've all been about the future. So beyond starting high school, it's necessary to forming complex thoughts. And now that we've started these 4 years, as freshmen in the doldrums of a global
every single one they deem as worthy, until their pockets are bulging and their backpacks weighing more than themselves, move on to study geology in their professional endeavors. Fields of construction, engineering, and architecture can revamp a childhood fascination with building forts and playing
In their third game of the day, Brattleboro's Post 5 played against an American Legion team from Rhode Island during the 47th annual Carl Gubby Underwood Tournament on Saturday, June 22nd, 2024.
Come on, Jake. There you go. Let's go, Stick! Here we go, 3! Come on up! Let's go. Eat it.
People fill the courtroom in the Wyndham County Superior Court in Newfane to celebrate the career of Judge Thomas Durkin, a Superior Court Justice in the Environmental Division, during a retirement party on Friday, June 21st, 2024.
Some of you know Jack's story. Jack is one of my grandsons. So Jack is about, because I couldn't get the money.
Amtrak representatives and officials from local, state, and federal agencies attended the groundbreaking ceremony to start the construction of the new Brattleboro station, which will include the state's first ever level platform.
Engineering team who supports the whole thing. They've been tremendous supporters in advancing this
Amtrak station in Vermont.
When he was growing up, you could take like 8 trains a day from Bellows Falls to wherever.
Also ask is, yeah, but when's it going to be done?
From Albany to Rutland, Rutland to Rutland Station to a large crowd of rail supporters. Shortly after this, the administration announced that they were going to be shelving the bus plan to Luncheon Boys. As soon as now.
Who doesn't actually know?
Crews poured the decking of the General John Stark Memorial Bridge between Hinsdale, New Hampshire and Brattleboro on Monday, June 24, 2024. Richard Hamilton of Marlborough was honored with a pair of the 101st Jump Wings on Wednesday, June 26, 2024, at the American Legion in Brattleboro when he became an honorary member. Hamilton was in a B-17 when it was shot down over German skies during World War II, and he had to jump from the plane to survive.
Your actions were indicative of the tenacity and never-quit spirit shared by the members of the Screaming Eagles as you jumped from an aircraft in flight behind enemy lines, served with distinction under the most difficult of circumstances as a prisoner of war, and conducted the long march to freedom while locking...
It's a complimentary t-shirt.
Order arms. A bit overwhelmed by this whole thing, and it was pretty quiet because I knew nothing about it. But I thank you. It's a pleasure to be standing here.
With a clipboard in hand, Sam Luchek, the new executive director for Green Mountain Camp in Darmazon, keeps a track of her staff and campers in the day-to-day operations of running the camp.
Since we have such a big space, do we want to scream?
The top two floors of the building 7-8 at the Etsy complex at 130 Bird Street in Brattleboro will be turned into 24 apartments for refugees supported by the Ethiopian Community Development Council.
Well, you know, after I didn't really understand the end of it.
That's a good one.
There's too many of them that nobody wants to deal with.
Have you tried that?
Well, I still own the clock. I sold that.
Knife maker Kayla Cummings and her partner Justin Taylor, a woodworker and metal fabricator, are opening their Arch Street shop, Iron and Oak, to the public on Saturday from 10 to 4 p.m. Skaters do tricks at the skate park at Living Memorial Park in Brattleboro during the 6th annual Vermont Blading Camp on Thursday, June 27, 2024. Musicianist produces music using synthesizers and organisms, including mushrooms, during a show at Epsilon Spires.
What I'm trying to do with this project is feel, for me personally, and hopefully for all of you all in the room as well, feel what it feels like to have a real relationship with the land and with the stuff that comes out of the land, like plants, like mushrooms, and like us. Rain is kind of everywhere.
For these videos and more, go to reformer.com, head to the multimedia tab for more content.